No stuffy, everything stuffy, Jackie.
What's your topic?
We're live. We're live this morning, guys. Welcome to this morning's Entrepreneurs Morning Vitamins. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to be here with us again once more on a Wednesday morning. Today's topic gonna actually be, I didn't put it on the board, but it's gonna actually be the importance of a domain name and why you should own your own domain name. Why you should own a domain name. But before we get into that, let me introduce our panel member. As you see here, we have Miss Jackie M. Powers. Jackie's out there in Florida. Jackie's a minister of prisons. She's an author and a deal site expert. She's a wife and a mother of 3 beautiful kids. Jackie's been in the industry for the past 15 years, and she's actually a certified nurse for the past 12 years. Now myself, Earl Cox, you guys know me. I've been in the industry for the past 15 years. I'm an ex-military veteran. Guys, I did 15 years in the service. I'm a full-time entrepreneur for the last 12 years, as I said, 2 years full-time. And guys, I have the passion to actually helping everyone, who reach out to me for help, working towards financial freedom. And that's me in a nutshell. So guys, Jackie, want to say good morning to everyone before we get started?
Yes, sir. Good morning, Earl Cox. Thank you so much for the introduction. Good morning, guys, and welcome to our Entrepreneurs Morning Vitamins.
Great, guys. Okay, I have a screen. So let me share my screen, guys. When you can see my screen, type a 1 in the chat box, so I know that you can see and see my screen and also hear me well. So like I said, today's topic is going to be the importance of a domain name and why you should actually own one. Okay. So if you guys could see my screen, go ahead and type a 1 in the chat box, so I know that you guys could see my screen. Jackie, could you see my screen?
Yes, sir. Beautiful screen. I see it.
Awesome. All right. Okay, guys. All right, so a domain name, guys, is your unique identity on the internet, right? It's your address to your cyberspace, to your web space, right? Owning a domain name gives you the same feeling as you get when you actually get your hands on a title deed of your newly purchased home. That's what a domain name actually feels like, guys, owning your own domain name. That's why it's so important that you have to go out there and get your own domain name. Domain name is not expensive. Some companies give you a domain name for free. Some companies don't. You go there and buy a domain name for, I think it's $10 a year. Guys, 99 cents. Yeah, depends. They have deals going on, so it's very important that you have one. Okay. Now, getting your own domain name registered is like getting your hands on your own business card. Like I said, is a person make a number of evaluations about you on your website. So you want to get your domain name to give a first good impression. When someone visits your website, they want a first good impression to your website, to you. It's same thing, guys, on social media sites. You always want a first good impression when someone visits you, because why? That way, if someone have a first good impression on you on your website, guess what? They're gonna remember you. You actually mark something in their mind, so they're gonna remember, what your domain name. So you want to actually have one. That's very important. You realize I keep saying, get a domain name. It's very important. I'm gonna go into some very important steps, of actually owning a domain name. I have 6 steps listed. All right, so 6 important points of a domain name. 1, guys, a domain name builds your credibility. Okay. Having your own domain name lends you the professional touch of your business. All right. Whenever visitors visit your website, chances are he or she might be going to remember your domain name, because why? You give them a good first impression. And guess what? They're going to come back. They're going to return. They're going to remember your domain name versus you having a affiliate link. It's hard for someone to remember affiliate link. You have a domain name, like for me, example, my domain name might be easywaytofreedom.com. EarlandCox.com is branded to me. That's my own domain name. But guys, remember, your domain name gives you that impression of being a large established company. Number 2, a domain name gives you uniqueness. Okay, owning a domain name is like living in an apartment. I should say, yeah, it's not like you're not living in an apartment, guy. You're not paying rent. You own it, right? You own your domain name. So that's an example I give you. But remember, if you're using a subdomain name or one of those free website, it's like you're paying rent. Guys. So you own one is that you own it, guys. You don't have to worry about, if the company goes out of business, you don't have your domain anymore. But once you own it, right? The address, like I said, is going to be your own domain. It could be your name. It could be your company's name. As long as it's your website, it's branding you. Okay, guys. Number 3, building a brand with your own domain name. What it is, your brand if you have a brand or your company name could be included in your domain name. Right, it could be in your domain name. It actually helps reinforce your brand and your value. It also increases your awareness of your brand. When visitors actually know about your brand or your company, chances are they're going to remember you, right? They're going to come back to you. They're going to share it. If you have an affiliate link, affiliate link is a long link, and you have / your username of whatever name you use for the company, that's an affiliate link. Not much people remember those stuff. You know, it's very hard because if right now if someone gives me an affiliate link, if I don't write it down, I wouldn't remember it. I'm sure you are the same. I'm sure Jackie is the same way. An affiliate link, guys, people don't remember that stuff. You don't want to give them something to remember, a domain name, a brand. So people are going to remember your brand and your company. So if you're on, I don't say the company don't have to be the company you join. You could join a company and you have your own unique company's name. You know, as me, my company is Cox Enterprises. All right, guys, that's my company's name. My website is easywaytofreedom or earlncox.com. I'm branding myself. So people are going to easily remember that. And the good part of that, guys, we get into that at I have a point at that one, but I want to go ahead of myself. But remember, when you have a domain name, once you have a domain name, like I said, it's your deed. You could take it wherever you want, no matter what company you go to. Whenever someone remembers your domain name, you could always change the website that domain name goes to. You know, guys, so that's why it's so important. Like I said, you have to have a domain name. You can't go wrong. Number 4, personalize and multiple email addresses with your own domain name. Now, when you have your domain running under, when you have your website running under your own domain name, you have is actually get a couple of, you can make actually unlimited emails, right? Having your own emails to your domain name because you look more professional. You know, so example, like my domain name, earlncox.com. My email gonna be earl@earlncox.com or admin@earlncox.com, info.earlncox.com. You see what I'm saying? I'm branding myself. People look at it, it's more professional. You know, it makes you look like an important person that's dealing with your company. When someone look at it, say support@earlncox.com, they'll be like, oh, that's professional. You see what I'm saying? So it's so important to have your own domain name, your own email addresses with your domain name versus having a Gmail. You know, if you want your website is earlncox.com, then you're using a Gmail, earlncox@gmail.com. It's not that professional, right? So you want to actually have your own domain name, gives you those extra email addresses that you could use to actually make it more important. When people look at you, they look at you like a well-established company. You know, that's the look you want to give. That's the look you want to put out there on the internet. All right, guys, that's very important points that you remember. I hope you guys write this stuff down. The next one we have is a domain name leads to portability on the internet. Like I was saying earlier, a domain name, you could actually take it wherever you go, right? When your website is under your own domain name, you actually be able to carry your website to different host company. Say for some reason you're not satisfied with the hosting that you have, you could move your domain name to a different host. Okay, HostGator, GoDaddy, you know, different hosting out there. It's your choice. But the good thing is once you move your domain name to a different host, you don't lose your visitors. Because like I said, visitors remember your domain name. So when you move to a new host, guess what? Your domain name is still going to work. All you just do is just transfer it to a different hosting company. But the traffic that you have with that domain name stays. You know, vice if you have a domain name for one of those free websites out there, you know, or if you're using the company's website that they gave you, the affiliate link, what happens when that company goes out? When for some reason the company went down, go out of business, whatever. What happens? No, you lost your website. You see what I'm saying, guys? You lost your website. If you had a domain name, if a company goes out of business and you move on to another company, guess what? Your domain name is still there. You still have your traffic. All you have to do is forward that domain name to your new website, to your new affiliate link. So I hope you guys see the value of having a domain name. That's very important, okay? Number 6. Search engines gives importance to websites with unique domain names. Okay, guys, what it is, search engines recognize the importance of our domain name, and it gives you preference. It gives preference to websites, you know, that have their own unique domain names rather than those that have subdomains or affiliate links, affiliate domains, right, guys? So that's why search engines give a lot. When you're choosing a domain name, choose your domain name wisely. Choose your domain wisely. If you could use a domain name pertaining to your product. If you're selling some product, you could actually get a domain name that pertains to your product or your business. You know, get a domain name as close as possible, because why? The search engine, when people go into like google.com and type something in, if your website is makemoneyonline.com, guess what? Someone goes to the search engine and type in make money online, guess what happens? Your possibility that your website going to show up if you have everything set up right, the right way. Guys, so that's why I say you have to be very careful when you're choosing a domain name. Don't just pick any domain name out there, just throw it up there. You guys do your research. You know, I mean, you can't go wrong with your name, right? You can't go wrong with your name. That's fine using them because you're branding yourself. But if you're getting a website just for a business website, or making money online, just do your research first before you actually just throw a domain name up there. You know, right? Like I say, you want to do something that's rememberable. Make sure something that's easy to remember and not too hard, not too long. You know, something that people gonna actually keep in mind when they see. Remember, building a first impression. When you build a first impression, people remember stuff. They remember you. They remember your website. So it's very important that you have to choose your domain name wisely. Now, in conclusion, right, there's a very vital importance of a domain names, right? It helps you build your reputation, right? Having your own domain name gives you, not having your domain name gives you an amateur look to your website. I see it every day. I tell my team members of my business, guys, you know, you don't want to use your affiliate link when you're posting out there. Even on social media, get a domain name and just forward it to your affiliate links. You know, look professional, because people actually knows, you know, people know when you're actually a newbie. People knows when someone posts an affiliate link, they know that hey, either this person just get started or this person has no idea what they're doing. You know, they're just throwing the links out there. You guys, so they could tell. People knows. So it's very important when you're just getting started in a business. If you don't know better, guys, no, you know now, right? If you have team members who are doing the same thing, you need to reach out to them and let them know, hey, get a domain name. It's not expensive. It's cheap. It's like 99 cents for a year. You could get $10 for a year. That's it, guys. Get a domain name. It's very important, and forward your domain names to whatever affiliate links that you have. You don't want to put your affiliate links out there, because people know, guys. They don't have that feeling. When you give them a feeling of a newbie, they'll be looking at this person just get started in business, or they might not be able to help me. Guys, you don't want to give them that. Remember, like I said, it's always about the first impression, what you give out, right? So I highly recommend that you realize that the importance of a domain name and get your domain name registered if you're actually serious in making a mark on the internet, guys. If you're serious in making a mark on the internet in network marketing, you want to have your domain name. Get a domain name. Go to GoDaddy.com. Yeah, HostGator. There's different places that you can get cheapdomains.com and forward it, guys. I'm gonna actually do a live screenshot and show you guys if you could actually let me log in. I'll show you guys how to get it, how to forward your domain names, etc. I want to remember. And this is wow. I don't remember my login, guys. Bear with me. I have it somewhere. There we go. Okay, for example, this is my domain name. I have domain names with cheapdomains.com. I have GoDaddy. I have different hosting companies. Okay, guys, I just use it because I had this for a while. Right now, I'm with a company that actually gives me all this for free. But why I didn't throw away these, because I still use them. Right, I have my blog site going, so I use different stuff. But this is an example where you could go. This website, guys, you can get a free domain. That's fine. Basically, when you have a free domain name, this is where your domain is going to be, and you could forward these domain names to any affiliate link that you want. Okay, for example, I'm gonna just go in here, manage this one. Say that's earlandcox.com. This is my domain name. I have a lot of domain names, and this is all my domain names. So basically, all I gotta do, if I have for some reason, if I have an affiliate link that I create, if I created a landing page or a webinar page, and I want to actually use my domain name instead of using that long affiliate link, all I gotta do, guys, is come into my domain name in my cPanel. You know, everyone, if you have hosting, if you have a domain name, you have a cPanel, you could do that. Okay, you actually go in and I will manage my subdomain. I'll just make a subdomain to that main domain name that I have. Or if I just want to use that domain name just for that particular website, I could do that also. You know, where it goes to forwarding, I'll manage, and my affiliate link that I have, this is where I'm gonna put it. All right, guys, right here I'm gonna put my affiliate link. So now I have my affiliate link in my domain name. So when someone type www.workwithearlcox.com, guess what? You're gonna go to my affiliate link, my company's link. You didn't go to, they didn't see my company's link. Okay, guys, that's a difference also. And what I did also, most of the times, I mask my link. You know, so when someone click on the link, they don't see my affiliate link at all. All they're gonna see is workwithearlandcox.com. Or, you know what I'm saying? Just different. They're gonna see my domain name. They're gonna see anything else. You know, most of affiliate links, when you actually just use them, when they look up in the browser, they could see the affiliate link. And what masking does, masking hide those stuff. But this is a different training. I just want to show you guys a quick review of how you actually do, a quick preview of how you actually forward your domain name to your affiliate link. Okay, guys, there's other trainings out there. Now, if you go to Google and do a search how to forward a domain name, you're gonna actually get you. There's a lot of videos on YouTube that shows you exactly how to forward your domain names. Okay, guys, I hope this was helpful to you guys. I hope you guys took notes. And if you have any questions, go ahead and type a question in the chat box. I'll be able to answer your questions for you. Jackie, if you have anything you want to add?
That was so much value you dropped there, Al Cox, which a lot of times we don't find this kind of information in industry readily available. Thank you so much. I just hope our viewers and our friends from other companies are able to see how much you bring in every day. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Jackie. If anyone else have any question in the chat box, guys, go ahead and type it in the chat box for me before we close today's call. I know this is a short call today at 9:45 now, so we still have like 15 minutes.
I love it short. I love it short. Thank you so much. That was wonderful. I don't see how I can be in business without a domain name. I mean, it's just impossible. You can't do business without a domain name. So I just want to urge anyone who is watching and they're in the industry without a domain name to quickly, if they don't know what to do, get back with us for some assistance.
And so guys, a lot of people still using affiliate links, and I reach out to people when I see them posting, and I tell them, hey, get a domain name because it's important. Get a domain name. For it is not expensive, guys. You can just do it. You want to have it. That's a real estate for you. That's your real estate, guys. You own it. That's something that you own. You know, you own that domain name, so you don't have to worry about, hey, you know, what happened if this company went under? What happened if this company went out of business? Then, you know, your affiliate link gone. But imagine if you had a domain name with a company that goes out of business, guess what happens? All the traffic that you had to that domain name, all the visitors that remember your domain name, when your company gone, that domain name is no longer there because you didn't own it. You know, by you owning that domain name, you're still gonna have your traffic. People see your domain name, you own it. All you have to do is forward it to a different offer or a different product. That's all. That's how simple and easy it is. You know, so I highly recommend you guys do it. Thanks, Joseph. It's a great information. I appreciate you coming on here this morning, getting the information. I hope you guys take this information and put it to use, guys. You know, put it to use. Share it with your people. Let them know. You see other marketers doing it. Reach out to them and tell them. Get a domain name. It don't matter if they're in your company or not. Tell them. Share the word. Spread the word and let them know. Hey, you know, look professional. People could tell brand newbies. I could tell. Jackie could tell. I'm sure you guys looking at this training right now could actually tell also when someone is new to the internet. Because they don't know better, guys. We have to tell them. We have to train them. We have to let them know, hey, you know, the right way of doing stuff. You know, not as Jackie said, not everyone gonna put this information out there. Not everyone takes the time to tell people. Not all uplines tell their downlines, you know, what they're doing wrong. You know, we here, we're pointing stuff, we're sharing information because we want everyone to learn, you know, and be doing the right thing. You know, we are here for success, and that's what we do. Okay, so okay, guys. So if you have any no more questions coming in, guys, we're going to end today's call. I know you were short, but it was okay, guys. I hope you guys grabbed the information. I know I brought the value to you guys. I hope you guys take it and make it happen. Put it into use. You know, put it into your business, guys. If you don't have a domain name now, like I said, it's never too late. Go ahead and get your domain name right now today. Go ahead and get a domain name. It's like 99 cents or $10 for a year. You know, they have specials. Go ahead and just get a domain name. All right, guys, and pick your domain name wisely. Choose your domain name wisely. Because remember, that's going to be your brand. All right, guys? So if no more questions, Jackie, you want to close it out or you want me to go ahead and close it out?
Oh, you did well. You did well. So go ahead and close it out, please.
Okay, awesome. All right, guys. So like I said, guys, if you guys need to reach out to myself or Jackie for help with anything, if you're looking for a way to actually get all these tools, these domain names, you know, hosting, webinar platforms, all the tools you need to build your business online, feel free to reach out to us. We'll actually be able to guide you in the right place and get you in the right place where you could have all these tools under one platform so you don't have to worry about paying all these individual fees every single month. And that's why we're here, guys. So remember we said we're not here trying to sell you anything. We're here to provide you the information that you need. And if you need help getting this tool, we'll be happy to actually lead you in the right place. So once again, guys, reach out to us, Earl Cox and Jackie Empowers. And then we're looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow and yet another Entrepreneurs Morning Vitamins at 0930. So have a blessed Wednesday. Earl Cox, Miss Jackie Empowers, checking out for today.